Veterans Voices is sponsored by these local businesses.
Being drafted into the Army set the foundation for Steve Harris to become a real estate leader in our region, and one of the reasons State of Franklin Road in Johnson City exists today. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel shows us his story in this week's Veterans Voices.
When you walk into Steve Harris's office in his Johnson City home, you see everything that's made up his full life.
Us guys, we didn't know if he was coming home or not.
You'll see mementos from his time as a barber, real estate agent, auctioneer, and from his time in the Army.
Before we left, North Korea decided to capture one of our ships called the Pueblo in Korea.
He was drafted in 1967 during the Vietnam War, but spent most of his time serving in Korea.
Part of the reason we was there, that I can't get into big detail, but some of us were trained to go get the ship back. So that never did work out, and the powers felt it was too risky for, the troops to go in, that we wouldn't make it back.
Some of the operations he worked on are still classified today.
It was a very tense time, to say the least, there. It was difficult not letting family and friends know what I was doing there. We actually had a second job that was a covered job. I was classified as a generator operator.
Time in the Army set him up for success in helping to build Johnson City into what it is today.
A lot of what we did was we thought outside the box. This was something that General Moore kind of created.
Thinking outside of the box turned him into one of the biggest real estate moguls in the region, becoming the president of the Home Builders Association and a Southern Living representative.
I've always liked to try to serve and give back, and my involvement in the realtors, I went from being a president to a state vice president, and kind of moved up the ladder.
He was also part of the planning commission that created State of Franklin Road, negotiating with farmers and commercial property owners to create the major 4-lane that connects Johnson City. Everybody wanted to pull right off of their property into the state of Franklin. And the access roads that were there, that where all the nice commercial properties are, was something kind of new that we negotiated in, and we're able to make everybody happy, and you see it the way it is today. While he's had a storied life, his career and community involvement were put on hold some due to Agent Orange.
It was there to kill the vegetation, and they sprayed Agent Orange. In Korea, it wasn't done with helicopters, it was done with individuals. South Korean soldiers backpacked this stuff and sprayed. A lot of the operations that we were doing were in the DMZ, where they done all this spraying. So, I got linked to it, and it'll destroy you.
He's had prostate cancer, skin disease, diabetes, and a plethora of other issues from it.
I'm still lucky to be here.
In Johnson City, for Veterans Voices, I'm Ansley Daniel.
Harris also earned a black belt in Taekwondo during his time in the service. Those items are framed and hanging up in his office as well. You can nominate a veteran who served our country and share their story for our ongoing series. Just head to WJHL.com, find the Community tab, then click Veterans Voices.